Tadaima, minasan. Ooh, look at these pretty little plants. Yep, I started moving them to the backyard because I ran out of space on the front. It's like all chock full of plants. So what a beautiful farina this one has, isn't it? You're not supposed to touch it because it won't come back. This is a crassula that I just planted here. This is my new succulent garden, and this is I can't tell, some kind of, mostly echeverias. I tried to plant my most favorite ones. This is a graptopetalum or pachyphytum. Oh, look at that one, that echeveria. I think that's called echeveria lola. It's so pretty. So I'm trying to put them here so they will flourish better. Yep, this one has some chubby little petals, and it's a slow grower from what I've read. So take good care of it. I'm trying to propagate it from leaves. That's not being very successful right now. So you can see I watered them. And look at the little pink outline. It's so cute. Woo! Okay, so I'm going to plant more. They seem to be happy there. They're getting a lot of sun. That's a cotyledon. It's white. And I got that. I found a little piece on the sidewalk, and I planted it, and it grew for me. Oh, the little sign and my big M&M, that little icon. So yeah, that's what it looks like so far. And in the future, it's going to be like chock full of nuts, just like the front. Now here's some other plants I'm growing. This is the zucchini, and there's a spider plant there. I don't know why I put it there, because it was growing like crazy, and I said, let me plant it in the ground to get all the little babies. Every little appendage can be a new plant. So some people like this plant. It's easy to grow in your house, and you don't need a lot of light or area. So look, I have a bell pepper, just one group on this plant. The other plant, the chili plant, it died. This is some, I don't know what that is. That was the pepper plant. I can't think. It didn't survive, but the zucchini did good. I got a lot of zucchini from here, and they were quite large. And this is where I planted the new succulents. So it's kind of a free garden. There's nothing really planted there until I just put these. And I'll show you later on what the progress is. Oh, look at that pink one. So beautiful. So this is my special cactus garden for all my favorites. I'm going to put them in here and propagate them because they're kind of like more specialty. You can see the hues, how they glow. They're so beautiful. Look at how many colors, and they change colors depending on if they get mad or or if they're happy. Too wet, too dry. Actually, I got something to say about that. Maybe I've already said it before, I think so. Look at this one, how pretty. I get really excited when I see this one. I should have planted it more inward because I think it's too close to the edge. So I always try to go through them and take out any dead or decaying leaves from the base. Well, but anyways, what I wanted to say was that plants are living beings, just like you and I and your dog and cat and bird and fish. And they have feelings, you know. They grow, they react to light and temperature. Look how beautiful, and they give us so many gifts, like fruits, like zucchini, and I mean, those are vegetables technically, but I mean, the fruits of their labor is what I'm saying, fruits in general. These are the ones that I had beheaded previously, and they're flourishing. Look, it was just a stick, and it has growth. I just took other growths that had other growths on it, and I took them off to propagate them individually. So anyways, yeah, they're alive, so be kind to them. They do like being treated nicely, and don't yell at them or anything. I don't really talk to my plants. I do tell them they're beautiful, but I don't really like discuss things or go on a big rant with them. But I believe they react to kindness and care. So try both. Look at this flapjack. Wow, it's so huge. And that one had little pups as well, which I removed. And I have propagated them. I actually have quite a number of these. I think about half a dozen that I grew from this, just the one. This trade descent is a Tradicentis, something like that it's called. They also call it wandering Jew or creeping something. I don't know, but it's purple. And this grows like crazy for me. It's been growing just, look, it was just a tiny one. It grew a big, giant bush here. And then over here, some other ones grew. In fact, I think this one came from the first one. I moved some over here and it grew more. Here's a little tiny aeonium growing there. And these are some beans. I threw and grew them from beans from the market. Bean plants. So they're actually beans. They're not green beans. They're like frijoles beans. Here's another zucchini that this wasn't a good place to plant it. I think it didn't get enough light because it didn't really produce fruit. I think it produced one. And they were really small. See, there's a little tiny one there, and you can see it doesn't look like anything's going to happen with it. This campfire plant is also proliferant. So it's a good plant if you want something in an area that it needs. It doesn't have a lot of plants. Put it there, and it's a nice bright green color and also turns yellow and orange. Here's the other Tradicensis that I have, and this is a Tetra, what is it? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.